and he couldn't stay away. Plugged it in and hit play. Hey, lights flashing, buttons smashing. Wife said, don't be crashing. Coins drop, scores getting high. But she's giving him the side eye, right? Slim Katie, Slim Katie. Got me feeling all crazy, crazy. Wife's yelling no way. But I'm playing all day. Beep beep, it's so addictive. Feels like I'm on a mission. Wife said, stop that fiction. But I'm lost in the vision. Whoa, Slim Katie, Slim Katie. Got me feeling all crazy, crazy. Wife's yelling no way. But I'm playing all day. Yeah, feeling that beat. Can't take the heat. Gamers unite. We play all night, all night, all night, all night, all night, all night. Yeah, lights flashing, buttons mashing. Wife said, don't be crashing. Coins drop, scores getting high. But she's giving in the side. Right. Slim Katie. Feeling all crazy, crazy. Wife's yelling no way. But I'm playing all day. Yeah. Feeling that beat. Can't take the heat. Gamers unite. We play all night, all night, all night. All night, all night. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's go time. It's go time. Y'all, it's time to flow. JayPXL, Mr. Coop in the show. Get out of PBR in the chat. Oh no, gaming news and nerd culture. Let's go. Open fridge, what's inside? Take a peek. Round table talk every day of the week. Hip hop beats dancing on the floor. Tune in, y'all. We're ready for more. Ready for more. Open for more. Open fridge. Click play. Open fridge. On fridge. All day. Open fridge. Let's see. Open fridge. You and me.
What's going on, everybody? My name is JayPXL, and you are here at Open Fridge. Yes, another week has happened, and we're right back where we started, and I am not alone. I brought this guy.
Hey, I'm back.
What up, Todd?
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man, put your pants back on.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Hey, it's been a crazy week already, and it's only Monday, so
It's Monday.
it's
Just
Monday. It definitely feels like Monday. And I decided it's a little crazy. I decided to bring in a little help. I think we could use some help.
Always use some help.
We got this guy. What's up? What's up, Mike?
Thanks for having me.
Yes, definitely.
Glad for you to be here, man.
Yes, nice to talk to you guys again.
Yes,
Face to face,
Yeah, face to face.
Absolutely.
Internet to internet.
Yeah.
So Mike, this guy right here, he's talking about wanting to do a new show, and every time he brings it up, the only person I can really think of is you.
If it has anything to do with consoles or cartridge or physical media,
I think it has to do with
yes. Just there's also your favorite superhero that's involved every now and then. So
Yes, he keeps bringing that up. So
Maybe the Caped Crusader.
yeah.
I'm interested. It sounds like
well,
my
at
kind of
least
show.
as a guest, I'm just like, you
Yeah.
know what, Mike just you first person come to mind. So I was like, yeah, I gotta get Mike on here with Todd and see what happens. Maybe I can make that connection, make that love connection. You know what I mean?
It's always great to work with Todd.
Yeah, you
been
guys
too long.
you guys worked together
with you.
before. Yes,
Yeah.
it's been a while.
Yeah.
Has it been a while since you two been on a show together too, hasn't it?
I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean,
has
we
been.
may when I don't even remember the last time. Maybe we were on with P Dubs or Mike B or something at some point.
Yeah, it's been a while. But
Yeah, definitely been probably a few months for sure.
I need to pitch an idea to the rest of the Armada, the Illuminati. Yeah.
What are we
I think
called?
we need to have I think we need to have a homecoming show. Get some of the old members back just for
because we don't have enough people now. Right now, we need to.
we don't have enough, but but reminisce about the old times. It's been it's been a while.
Yeah,
that would be a fun show, wouldn't
it?
You
gotta find Phil. I know he's lurking.
He's always out and about somewhere.
He's probably gonna look at his phone while he's walking and talking. But definitely,
maybe if I offer him a free coffee or free McDonald's or something, he'll come
man,
on.
I was mad when he told me about that McDonald's. He was talking about the $1 Egg McMuffin meal, and I'm like, dang, I'm stuck at work.
I know those deals, everything's so expensive. You want to take advantage of something like that if you can.
Like, a $1 Egg McMuffin, I'll take it. What's going on, guys? Hey, I see the chat's tearing up. Todd, you want to say hi to everybody in the chat real quick for me?
Yeah. Papa Back Grayman, good to see you, buddy. Meatball Saucy's here.
Papa
the Cornercade. Carl O is here. Of course, the best moderator around. Jason Little Alien
Master
is in the
Splinter
chat
himself.
Yeah, Goofy Foot is here. Hockey Town Arcade, good to see you, my friend. And am I missing anybody? Stock Jock. MS Rich is here as well. James Hates Everything is linking around. Maybe he's going to do some clips of us later. That'd be great.
Cool. Clip us, yeah. Our burger.
Corner Arcade is here. Obviously, he's having his late night dinner. I hope he's doing well. And Vader Dave's here too.
Vader,
awesome.
Vader, yeah, he was
good to have them all here tonight. Thank y'all for checking us out this beautiful Monday evening.
Yeah. Oh, Carlo, hey, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Everybody, a lot of old faces, new faces. It's good to get people in here, and we got. All right, guys, I'm gonna spill the beans a little bit. The rumors are true. True. We got something big tonight, so stay tuned.
you got to watch till the end. You can't just leave now and come back.
That's known as a teaser.
Stay back.
It is known as a teaser. Yes. But as we like to start off the show,
Brooklyn Menace.
Brooklyn.
Wow, he popped in as we were saying hi. Look at that.
Yeah, Brooklyn. Look at that. All right, guys, we're going to start off with, of course, link support.
Link support coming through.
Thanks for your support.
All right, guys, this is where we shamelessly plug our affiliate links. So, of course, I'm always, out to get you to try out the X Arcade if you want to. And I heard it's from other people in the community. This is approved. This is approved shilling. So it sounds like it's okay to shill this one according to the YouTube rules. So
that's good to know.
Good to know. And I'm hearing Glenn might have something for this too. A couple things. I know his spinners are coming from it, and I'm hearing. I don't know if it's a reliable source or not, guys, but I'm hearing his Viper might be coming up with a Viper with this. So I'm not sure.
Really?
Like a little thing. I've heard. Like I said, it's just a rumor. Okay, it's just a rumor, guys. But yeah, so if you want to check that out, links in the description. Helps me out. Appreciate it.
How many have you sold yet, Jay? I mean, do you have any numbers or?
I haven't checked in a while. I know I at least sold one.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, if you check out my review if you want to know more. I tried other things too. There's one thing I did try that I didn't put in my review is the little dongle for VR. If you plug it in,
Yeah.
it doesn't like really see it as a controller, but you can hook it up directly into it, and it's like hanging there. But it will see it as an Xbox controller, and I was able to play Xbox Game Pass in it with the controller. I mean, it was kind of janky, so you kind of would probably have to move the wire, but it will, without any adapters or anything, see it as at least one joystick, so you can play it. So I was playing some Injustice 2 with the turtles. So I was playing that with inside a big huge screen. I'm looking at a huge thing playing turtles inside my VR with the tank stick VR. So
well, I think they're going to get better at they're going to have some stuff coming out for it, I'm sure, to make it more streamlined. So
yeah,
Oh yeah, it sounds like you're just scratching the surface right now.
yeah, and,
Yep.
and with like that and P-Dubs, I seen put out that video for that pinball FX VR. So I'm thinking if there's a way to, the thing is it's not for PC yet, it's only for actually Meta. It really needs to be for the PC for it to really work with the tank stick. So I'm hoping they figure that out, or they make the adapter work with it. So
well, we got a month, right? So
yeah, we got a month to get this.
Month,
maybe send them an email. Hey man, is this going to be, you planning on working with this? Because I think that'd be great. That'd be perfect for it. So that's I'm always showing that. So the next one I want to do, people are talking about this Double Dragon cabinet coming out. You guys hear about that? Hear something about Double Dragon?
whispers,
You know,
whispers.
some
Maybe,
maybe you don't know. Maybe
Depends.
we don't know. It's up in there. But if you want to get your Double Dragon fix right now, I'm loving. Honestly, Todd, I know you're the handheld, and we're going to talk about a bunch of handhelds coming up. The handheld guide, but I find myself picking up the Super Pocket the most.
Yeah.
Just because it's solid and it works. So the Super Pocket with the Double Dragon is only $58.19. So if you guys are interested in getting that Double Dragon fix on the cheap right now,
There you go.
there you go. Mike, what do you think about the Double Dragon? Are you a big Double Dragon guy?
I would say moderate. I mean, I like Double Dragon. Now, what are we talking about here as far as something like this here?
Oh, anyway, I mean the Double Dragon, the game in general.
Oh yeah, actually, we just did a playthrough of Double Dragon 2 on the NES, which
That's
I'm
the thing.
currently in the process of working on to get it uploaded.
Awesome.
It's
Yeah,
a good two-player game.
there we go. I already knew that, I guess. That's why
yeah.
I asked.
That's right. You're reading
That's
my
the thing.
mind.
Double Dragon 2 is the better game. That's the one I always played, was 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're right. If you had a buddy over or your little brother or something like that,
Yeah, that was the
talking
one.
some Double Dragon 2.
Yeah, I always like that. And it looks like I had River City Ransom.
Yep.
So yeah. So 58.19. If you want to pick that up. And the 8-bit Bitdo, they have a new one out too, but this is a wired one. These are like Hall effect sticks. So these are the ones that don't have drift. $20. And choose your color.
Not a bad deal.
Yeah, so it is wired, but I find myself, like, when I'm sitting on PC stuff, I'm always wired anyway. So if you need a good PC controller, definitely check that out. Todd, what you got for me?
Well, the Hyperkin Hyper Strummer say that 10 times fast, right? Guitar controller is on sale right now. This just came out month and a half ago, and I saw it come in my feed. I thought it would be good to go ahead and plug it for you, since it's a fair price. I mean, it's on sale, so 10%, save any buck you can. But these are really cool, I think, and what reviews I've read and seen, most people like these. So might pick up one myself just so I have it.
Yeah, if you try to go in the used market of these things, because I
Mhm.
happen to still have like 3 of them, not the
Mhm.
Wii version, but just I have 2 Xbox and a PS3 version. People are
Yeah.
trying to sell these for 100 plus used. So the fact
Wow.
that you can get these new, you can play Band Hero or Clone Hero
Yep.
on the PC, which you can import all the songs from the Rock Band and Guitar Hero into there.
Yeah.
And it plays, I would say, very similar. I never have a problem with timing on it. I really enjoy it. So yeah, definitely a good pick. And if you know our good friend Multicad Matt, this is what he uses. He uses a Wii, hacked Wii, with all the games
Yep.
on it, and that's how he
Yeah.
built a cabinet of Rock Guitar Hero, and it has
Yeah.
all
I
the.
don't know if he's. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go
Didn't
ahead.
mean to interrupt you.
No, you go ahead.
I'm pretty curious that if he's grabbed these or yet or not. Multicade Matt, if you're out there tonight or rewatching, let us know. Love to know.
Yeah, definitely a good choice. Good choice there. And what the heck is this, Todd?
You know, you gotta, you know, if you're like me, you're a total nerd. You have to have every Star Wars helmet that comes around.
This is
That's how
Todd.
I do my grilling right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
I
gosh,
was,
this
I,
is Todd's family reunion.
yeah, this is me right here. Yeah. But you got to pick up any Star Wars helmets that you can. And this one is from the Mandalorian, and it is on sale right now, and it's a good deal for what it is.
Oh, there you.
So
Yeah, this come. I didn't.
pick it up.
I just clicked on this video. I didn't watch it ahead of time.
Oh, that's awesome. Had no idea
Yeah.
what was coming. It's great.
That is.
Love it.
I'm like, what are we watching?
You know, I might have to, if we all go to Cleveland, I may have to bring all my helmets and make you guys wear them all.
Nah,
So,
I'm not gonna do that.
yeah. Anyway, you're not doing
They
that.
don't
You're
breathe
not,
very well.
As Mike B likes to say, yeah, that isn't gonna happen. But this is the one.
Yeah,
you're-
good. Go ahead.
No, this is the one you're talking about right here. This red one.
Yep. It's from the Mandalorian, and that's a good price. So usually these things are $100 or more. So pick it up while it's at a decent price.
So what do you do when you get the thing stuck in your head and you're walking around? Does it have a voice changer or anything? And you're like,
I don't think this one does. I think. I want Todd. I want to wear Todd's helmet.
I want to wear Todd's
If you
helmet.
come to Cleveland, you can. I'll give you a helmet, and that way your identity is safe for sure.
Sealed. Nobody will know.
No one will know. They'll just know your voice. No, I don't think this has. Maybe it does. I'm not 100% sure. Most of the Star Wars ones don't. But anyway.
So our boy Chaotic, he just hit me up. He wanted me to show you this.
Oh. So I need to get one of these and a Star Wars helmet and
This is
play it together. That
I love
sounds good.
These things. I mean, I used to
Ooh.
love playing Guitar Hero back in the day on the PS2 days, and that was the one thing. The guitars were always just so chintzy and cheap.
yeah.
You couldn't be too rough with them. If you dropped them, there would always be
Yep.
a risk of them
Oh, that's a
breaking. Like
Les
something like
Paul.
this.
Wow.
This looks
Yeah.
intense right here.
Wow. This is
Pre-order now. How much is it? Dare I ask?
Pre-order 120. Not bad.
No, not at all.
Multi-platform. Okay. Multi-platform. What does that mean? Is it? And then they have an Xbox Series one and PC. So this is where they get you. So the Xbox one's more expensive.
Yeah.
So the this is where they get you. You have to buy more than one. What's multi-platform? What? Yeah, we have to research this. Compatibility. Here we go. PC handheld, Switch, Android, and PlayStation 3 Legacy mode. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, so at least what was the other guitar one that it had PS3 but on PS4 and 5, but it wouldn't work on PC? And I'm like, wait a minute, that's almost. So if you got, do they have Rock Band on Switch? I'm confused. Why would it be compatible with the Switch?
I think they do.
Maybe they do.
Do they?
They had it on 3DS and all that, so I don't see why they wouldn't.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks, Chaotic, for that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, Chaotic, that rocks.
That's definitely gonna be on my radar now. Man, that looks pretty.
It yeah.
Man, that
Maybe
looks.
this is what Matt actually does have. Matt's gonna have to let us know.
This is new. It's pre-ordered, so you don't have it yet. Does it have the whammy
well,
bar?
he may have ordered it already.
Oh man, yeah, definitely. Okay. All right, and then all right, so we have that. All right. Let's get to the deals.
What's the deal? Hey, what's the deal?
What's the deal?
And what's the deal?
What's the deal? What's the deal? Deal. I mean, what's the deal?
All right, thank you, Jason, little alien. What is this? To celebrate Mike's visit tonight, let's do a pop-up giveaway at a close of the show. Winner's choice: Atari, Taito, Capcom, Super Pocket, shipping from Amazon, 48 states.
Wow, we need to have Mike on more. People just give away stuff when he comes.
Well, I don't.
I
How
know
am I going to
about
do
that.
that? I don't.
What a guy, huh?
You don't have a tool?
I don't have
Oh,
a
you
tool
don't
to
have
do that.
Oh, Gallagher got 88 in the house.
What up, Sheldon? I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that now. I should make Jason randomly pick somebody for me.
Spin the dice.
Spin the dice.
Roll the dice, spin the dice. God,
all
I
right.
can't even think today.
Yes,
It's been a long day. It's been a
Whatever.
long
Green
day.
jacket, gold jacket.
All right, we'll have to figure that one out. If you guys have any ideas how to do that, because I don't use StreamYard, I'm using OBS. We have to figure something out. All right, let's get to
trivia question.
What's that? A trivia question?
Think of a trivia question
Yes.
or something.
Mike, you're
That's
good
a
at
good idea.
Very good, Mike. Why don't you come up with a trivia question for me, and then the first person to answer it right, we'll get. Thank you, Mike.
There you
That's why. There, I'm putting you to work.
Put him on the spot. Put him on the spot. Oh,
Yeah, it's your fault. We're having to do this.
Oh, it is. I can't deny
have
that.
the seat of your pants.
Thanks, Jason.
Great. That's what we needed to. Oh, this is great. This is great. All right, guys. If you're looking for the disc drive for the PS5 right now on the website, it says add. It says add. So let's see if it works. I can add it. So there you go, guys. Hopefully, I didn't take the last one.
Ah,
But picture with the lowest. I don't know. That's between me and Todd. Right there. So you guys looking for the disc drive for the PS5? Get that thing connected if you have the Pro. Mike, are you a PS5, a PlayStation guy?
Oh yeah, PS5.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Finally, that's all right, Mike. You coming on more often?
Yeah,
oh,
I'm always
got it for me for Christmas.
I'm
this
always
year.
hanging out with these Xbox
Cat-
guys.
took the he got the ALU.
All right.
Yes.
All right, Kate. I was thinking about doing a review, but if you're gonna do one, I'm gonna. Well, if you want me to, I'll. All right, got it built yet? It doesn't take really long. All right, and of course, let's give the Xbox some love. It's still 109 for the terabyte card, so that's actually pretty good. So if you guys are looking for more space, with Game Pass coming out with all these games, man, you just run out of space pretty quick. So Mike, you into the Xbox at all?
No, I never was. Never really got into the Xbox ever since the original. Then I moved over to PlayStation.
Yeah, once Game Pass came out, though, I was saying about Game Pass came out, so I kind of gave it some love. And
Well, Mike, it was great having you on the show. I hope you have a good rest of your night.
All right, guys, thanks for having me.
no, I told you, man. I got
Xbox love.
I give it
Xbox
all,
love.
man. Everybody get some love, man. I know there's a rumor going out that I've been giving away these things. I'm not, but if you really want one,
All right, guys. Well, thanks for having me. It's been good.
man, this show's going off the rails quick. Pick them up for $35 at AliExpress.
Has anybody ordered these yet? Did you order any yet?
Jay?
Jay?
No, I already have one, so I don't really. Like I told you,
I
I'm
thought
on.
about getting the whole color spectrum, but then I kind of,
Todd says I want to
But
get them
maybe-
all. If you in chats or anything with Bobby Boo, he's got a whole build for these things, and he doesn't go. He doesn't. He just goes hard, and it's like a 2 terabyte build. I'm like, dude, where the heck are you getting a card to put that much, that many games on this thing? It's like it doesn't need that many games, but yeah, Bobby, he's got a build out there, and he's going hard on these this specific one, the flip. So yeah, be on the look for a Bobby Sarah build on the
as long as it has Congo Bongo, I'm in. That's it. We're done.
yeah. There you go. So if you want that, there it is. Of course, the Capcom
I
bundle.
really need to. How much longer I got on this? Because I'm gonna if I miss this, I'm gonna
It's still
kick
up.
myself.
It expires in 9 days. You have 9 days to spend.
Somebody needs to remind me, Jay. This is your responsibility.
You're on the
Put it
show
your
every
list.
freaking week. I tell you every week. I'm trying to help you out here, man.
I got the Rogue Ally. I need to get this. I gotta
$20
get this situated.
Mike, are you
So-
interested in anything Street Fighter, like all of it?
Yes, but I think I'm gonna pass on this.
$20?
I just spent a lot of money on some Ghostbuster action figures.
$20?
Got to cool it down. I know.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But if you are in the market, that you ain't gonna see it any cheaper for this huge of amount of games for $20. So, as James will tell you, it doesn't. It's not online. He likes to chirp in there and say it's not online, but definitely check that out. Heading over to Epic Games, get some free love. So if you don't want to spend any money like Mike, go pick up the whatever this is. You got anybody want to take a stab at how to say that?
Mistralia, Mages of Mistralia.
Yeah. He's yep. Thank you, Mike.
There you go.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, what Mike says. If he screwed it up,
Yeah.
it's all his fault.
Yeah, we'll just call it that.
What I'm really excited for, and I can't believe nobody's ever, is go get them fighting herds. That is the game to get. Have you guys heard of them fighting herds?
No.
Isn't that the one that's like the Little Pony
These guys wanted to
my
get the
God.
Yeah.
wanted to get the My Little Pony license and couldn't get it, so they just made their own fighting game.
It's like
it is-
Bambi meets Mortal Kombat.
It is fun. I have it. I played. I actually streamed with this. People are like, "What is this?" I'm like, "It's them fighting herds." This is a fun game, and if we can get more people, I don't know if there's an online component of this or not, but man, it's regular $20. This game, I bought it. It's so much fun. It's ridiculously how crazy it is. I'm like My Little Pony, and it's like
And that's
fight.
free.
It's gonna
And
be
it's
free.
MG
Yeah, I might have to
approved.
check this one out.
MG improved.
Okay, well then,
Yeah,
it's good then.
Yeah, you know it's good. It's going to be March 6th. So you got 3 days. You can pick that up for free.
The fanatic guy, yeah.
He's becoming more and more useful as we go on.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, man. Good to have you, Mike. Good to have you.
Hey, man, any way I can help.
How does it feel to be wanted?
It feels pretty good.
It feels
Feels
pretty
pretty
good.
good.
That'd be good. I'm glad. If you have Amazon Prime, head over there and pick up your free games. Did you know you can get free games on Amazon Prime, Mike?
Nope.
See, I'm hooking you up. You got Prime, right?
So
I
you're
do.
paying for all this stuff. You got to get stuff free.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. How much stuff I've probably missed
Free.
out on.
Yeah.
But I like to point out Deus Ex Human Revelation. I played this on the PS3 back in the day. Anybody play Deus Ex?
I don't think so.
It's like you can get like robotic arms and stuff. And you can play in 2 different ways. You can play like stealth, or you can just go guns a-blazing. And a bunch of different stuff. If you're in the BioShock series, definitely I always like to highlight BioShock Infinite, one of my favorite BioShocks. And of course, Todd's favorite, Smurfs 2, guys. Smurfs 2.
What
saw-
is Smurf
Yeah.
2?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
No way.
Look at that.
Top
Beautiful.
knowledge.
Look at that.
I mean, look at it. This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to be a Smurf?
I mean,
Who doesn't?
yeah.
There
And
you
this
go.
is on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, gaming.amazon.com, and it will get you there.
So maybe a dumb question, but then how do you play it? What are you downloading
PC.
it to?
PC.
Okay.
Yeah, PC.
Usually it's either a Epic game or it's a GOG game, which is
Okay.
DRM free. So if you had one of those gaming handhelds like the ROG Ally, they work really well with those.
Yeah, like this thing that I still haven't got out of the box.
Oh my gosh.
Just
I know.
keeping its value.
It's keeping its value, yeah.
It's keeping its value. There it is. Just he's following the steps of MG. And then all right, all the games coming. This is kind of sad. All the games coming to March so far that we know of.
Wait till we get to PlayStation. It's even worse. I mean,
you tell me, Todd.
No, okay.
This is you.
I don't know.
This
You
you compare these two. You're the Xbox guy. You compare these two. Tell me which one's better. 33 Immortals and Atomfall. That's what you're getting so far. That's all we know.
all right.
What's
All right, what's
leaving?
PlayStation?
What's leaving this month? Evil West, Liza P, which I've heard is really good. MLB The Show 24, No More Heroes 3, Solar Ash, SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. You're losing that. Yakuza 5 Remaster and Yakuza 6 are all leaving this
It's an
month.
outrage.
The Game Pass. So you're losing more than you're getting so far. And then Sony, Dragon's Age, Sonic Colors, and Turtles of Cowabunga collection. So,
Oh, come on, PlayStation, really?
So Todd, which one's better?
Okay, Xbox is losing this week or this month.
Mike, do you concur?
Yeah, I do.
I gave you a shot, man. I gave you a shot, and that's it. I heard Sonic Colors is really good. That was a Wii exclusive for a long time.
It was, yeah.
And any of these interest you, Mike?
No, if I didn't own the Cowabunga collection, yeah. But that one would be totally worth it.
And Dragon's Age is that crappy
Not
Dragon's
too sure about that one.
the one they just released and nobody bought, so now they're just trying to
They're just giving it away.
just
Well,
giving
I'd
it
be
give
mad
it
if I bought it.
yeah, that's pretty much. Don't worry, nobody did. So,
Coming
Sonic
to the
Colors.
dollar bin soon.
Sonic Colors. I thought that was a pretty good one. All right. All right. Let's get into this week's game of the week. My game of the week is me and the Fenner. We went to a local bowling alley and we decided to play some real pinball. So they had the Mandalorian, and I don't know if you know this, but Fenner broke his hand and part of his arm. So
Playing Mandalorian.
playing the Mandalorian, he actually
Must be that good.
yeah. I'll show you how
He
good
thought
he
he
is.
was the Mandalorian going down that snow hill.
Yeah, he did. But he's doing better now.
No, that's unfortunate.
this
He did, though.
he's actually helps him with therapy too, so he's able to move his arm. So I was actually quite impressed with this. I mentioned to P-Dubs. He said he didn't like this table. I'm not. I'm just getting into real pinball. But have you guys played the Mandalorian at all?
Yep. Oh yeah.
I've never played. I've seen it. I've every time I've ever been out, I've never been able to get close to it. It's always been. So I assumed it must be good.
Yeah, that was actually.
Yeah, there's a line behind it for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, we just happened this bowling. We went on like a Tuesday or Thursday, and nobody was there, so we could play it all we want. And we were there for a good maybe 45 minutes, and we only spent $3, so we were doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no doubt.
so yeah, definitely. If you get a chance to play the Mandalorian, I recommend it. I wanted to show off. At first, I got the high score. See, I got.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That didn't last long, did it, Jay?
Yeah, so that was. I don't know if this is a good score or not, but it gave me a high score there. So.
Hey.
And I was pretty excited, as you can see. I was like, yeah. And then, Finner, he decided, he decided to play. And then he He went and beat me
He had to do you like that,
with
huh?
a broken
Just
hand.
couldn't even, yeah, with a broken hand.
Look at that. He's got the cast there. He beat me on that.
Is that a proud Papa moment?
Oh
or
yeah, I
is
was.
that
Oh yeah, I was.
That's
this little
like
kid
in your
gonna-
face moment. That's
No,
what
no,
it
we
looks
had
like.
fun. We were having fun, man. I was like, oh man, you already beat me. I was like, so yeah, and we didn't realize there's a grand champion. We were both pretty close, so we didn't realize there was another step. So we were like, dang, we had to go, but I was kind of excited about that. So yeah, that was my game of the week. Check out the Mandalorian if
Very
you get
cool.
a chance.
No, good game.
And then Todd, what is your game of the week?
I have been playing on my at games 4KP, and I know a lot of people don't like the Kelvin timeline, but I enjoyed this table from Zen, the Calvin timeline Star Trek table. It's a fun table, and I've just been trying to
I agree, MG.
put my score up. So
I can't argue with that, MG. Yeah, this is I'm not a hater of the Calvin timeline, and because they kept the old timeline intact, so I'm not really.
yeah,
They can do whatever they want, and I seen
Yeah.
this at is this the one that was at Chicago? The one they were showing off?
I think so. I think it was there. And then of course they have, they skinned one of their at games tables with the Calvin. So but yeah, no, I quite enjoyed this. So
I don't know
all
about
right.
anything.
I don't know anything either.
I know about it now, that's for sure.
Check this table out. It's a fun table. Don't if you have hatred for the series or whatever, kind of look past that because it's worth playing.
At his own merit. Yeah, our good friend PD7, he has the Star Trek table. He's the only one I know, but it does look nice. Seeing it in person, it is a nice looking cab. At least one side of the art I really like. Mike, are you a Star Trek guy at all?
Oh yeah.
All right,
big
good,
time.
good. You like them both?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too. My dad, I got it from my dad. My dad would always watch Star Trek.
That's where I got it too. And so yeah, give me the OG Star Wars or Star Trek or Next Generation especially, but even some of the newer stuff. you know, it's Star Trek. It has that feel.
Yeah, as long as I have that feeling, they're not going off
Yep.
the rails, and you're like, what the heck am I watching?
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely good choice. Good choice. Let's check that out. So that's some pinball love. But Mike, get us back on track here.
All right, we're gonna go back to the past here a little bit.
What we got going on here? This
Looks like Contra, right? Except it's the sequel to Contra, the one that really doesn't get too much love or get talked about. But you know what? I revisited this game the first time me and my buddy played it it's been a long time since I played this one, and it's almost as good as the original Contra. A little clip of Family Guy thrown in there.
Oh yeah, thanks.
It's all right, it's muted. You're fine.
Oh no, we're demonetized now.
Yep. Yeah, part of our playthroughs is there's a lot of references, so I queue up clips all the time. But yeah, don't sleep on Contra Super C.
Contra C. I have
NES.
slept on Contra C, so you're saying
Yep.
it's...
If you like the original, which who doesn't, you'll love this one.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's cheap if you're buying it in cartridge form. About $25 to $30 you can get it.
Yeah, and you can.
bad.
So you did a playthrough on your channel, right, Mike?
Yep.
And you know what? I'm gonna actually just put the link directly in chat because you know what, Mike, your channel is so hard to search. Go ahead and just try to search the bad guy. You know how?
God only knows what'll come up.
I'm like, what? And then I go, Mike the bad guy, and there's a lot of them too.
Yeah, for anybody that checks it out, these aren't very serious speed run playthroughs, anything like that. This is like getting your buddies together on a Saturday night and trying to beat a game.
Yes, yeah. That's a good pick. Good pick. All right. So leading into that, last week, I know this has been talked about by a lot of people, but I wanted to bring it up because I just don't care, right? I want to talk about it. Going on that Contra vibe, did you guys see this?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
So is this a day one for you guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one is for sure.
I mean, I'm like talking about hitting it out of the park. This, I mean, this
it's
part,
like they heard what we were saying for once. You know,
Yeah.
like this is what we want, and it's like, yeah.
it's like
no,
somebody listen. This got like I don't know, Super Nintendo, Amiga vibes.
It does.
Yeah.
If you ever played the Amiga, they had a lot of the cinematic intros. That's where that kind of comes from, and then it was kind of dummied down for like the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. But this is kind of like the combination. He's naked. I just realized that.
I was going to bring that up. So we're actually getting a naked Terminator in this one. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, all right.
No, they're doing a great job with a lot of these games that they're, starting with Shredder's Revenge, and didn't the Power Rangers just have one?
Yeah, and then
and now this, like something that you would have blown your mind back in the 90s to have something like this.
Oh my gosh, yes. $50 makes it a wait for sale. Okay, Meatball says he's gonna wait for sale. I hear that, or maybe a Game Pass or something like that. But
yeah,
but I'm definitely I'm hype on this one. I think this
the
is
only thing I because we didn't get online play with that. That's the only thing.
Oh, there's no online. It doesn't feel like a multiplayer game though.
I know it doesn't, but it would be nice to play with friends on this.
And it does look like it kind of follows the movie pretty well.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's a fairly, if there's no online play or anything like that, then
it's a story mode.
It's a pretty lengthy
story.
Yeah.
And then we get some DLC. Everybody's saying 50 is too much. Yeah, this is gonna be on sale. What would you buy this on? What system? If you had multiple.
PS5.
PS5, Todd?
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to come on Xbox, and that's what I'm thinking. Xbox.
I think this would be a good Switch game to be honest.
Yeah,
it would.
Or
or
PC.
A copy of Switch later on. Yeah,
$30. Yeah, steps. Just give it a minute. I guarantee it's gonna go down.
Oh yeah, this has sale written all over it.
But the thing is, this is a nostalgia grab. This is gonna be like timeless. So, you're gonna be able to. It's not like you have to get it right away. So I'm pretty so I don't know what the heck just happened. But yeah.
I think that's what we're saying, was just talking about the developer documentary on it. Yeah, because you could tell, if you haven't seen it, watch that, because it shows you that the guys who made it, they were fans, like they actually cared. So
this
kind of gave you the this must have just went right into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's
going to be good.
Watch this, but I heard of it.
So these guys are gonna. Does it feel to you guys that you just never?
That's awesome.
You never. We're never getting not marketed to my generation.
Told you, man. These Ghostbusters figures I just bought. Yeah, they're marketing to us.
Like everything seems to be like, yeah. It's
they know that our generation has money now.
That's
we've always been marketed to. I don't remember a time they haven't come out with something that wasn't like geared towards us. I mean, maybe my kids. I mean, SpongeBob and stuff. But even like they brought back all the stuff we grew up with, and they just marketed it to our kids.
The toys, the games, and
like I think they have SpongeBob. My kids have SpongeBob. I think that's the one thing from their generation that will
Pokemon,
yeah,
kind of ours.
Yeah, I was kind of fading out when Pokemon. But
so in 20 years, your kid's he'll be having all this SpongeBob stuff showing up at his house.
Yeah, I'm not a boomer. I'm Gen X.
You should be behind mine, Gamer Fridge.
What's that? What's that?
The ads.
What's that?
You're paying for you're running a lot of ads right now. So
YouTube is running. I heard they're supposed to be limiting that. I got.
Well, yeah, I did actually hear that too.
Well, that's
good luck with that.
Yeah, YouTubers are doing that. No, Gal Sheldon, they're going after you. They're targeting you, not me. This guy buys everything. I bet you Todd gets a lot of ads too.
Oh yeah.
I think it goes retention rate. Whoever buys it, I think that you determines that. So,
Oh, yeah.
I was talking about our favorite, our most handhelds. We're gonna go into some handheld stuff. The Retro Pocket Flip, Todd, is coming out soon,
Yes.
and they just came out with specs, and I guess there's gonna be 2 of them.
awesome.
So I think one's a Snapdragon, one's something else. Blah blah blah. But this is what they're gonna look like. Any of these
Blah,
you're
blah, blah.
eyeing, any of these colors you're eyeing, I'm looking at the ice blue myself.
Yeah, the ice blue looks pretty rad. So
Okay, Snapdragon and MediaTek, whatever the heck that is. Why would you want anything else? So you a big handheld guy, Mike?
Not really. I mean, you'll see once we get into the meat and potatoes where my
Okay.
my handheld experience lies.
Gotcha. So these are some of the options out there. So they still haven't given a price
purple
or
is
anything.
sick, though. I have to give it that.
What's that?
If you like the purple, I think the
purple,
the
yeah.
GameCube
If you
purple is
GameCube color,
uh,
they
Yeah, it
even
is
call it
GameCube.
GC. They even call
all
it
right,
GC.
let's just buy all 4. It's fine, Jay. Just give them your credit card. It'll be all right.
Okay.
Right now.
All right, guys. It's time for the meat and the potatoes of the show. You guys ready? All right, guys.
Let's get hyped.
Let's get hyped, guys.
Let's get hyped.
It is that time. You know what, guys? It's already March, and I feel the madness already happening. You guys feel the madness?
I do.
Yeah.
It's been madness
yeah.
already. I think it's
Go
time.
Texas Tech. Sorry.
I think it's
Free
time.
plug.
I think it's time.
Gamers, it's time for you to decide. Who will be number 1?
All right, guys.
Man, that's fire. Fire.
All right, guys. It's time for our very own March Madness. We're going to have our own bracket, and we're going to do not one bracket, but 2 brackets.
2 brackets.
Two. So over here on Open Fridge, we are going to be doing the greatest handheld. And if you go in our chat, if you go in, you'll see right now, you'll have an option to vote on one of the options, one of the rounds. We are going to have a whole bracket. We're going to break it down, and we're going to go through. We're going to take the whole month of March, and we are going to find out once and for all what is the best handheld. And then over on Arcades Anonymous, voting starts right now on Arcades Anonymous. You can check, we're going to have the votes in the Discord too. What is the best gaming system? We're going to go consoles, but you're going to see why I call it gaming systems, because I had to throw in a couple old school PCs or computers in there that technically are basically gaming systems. So, those Xbox. So, are we hype? Are we hype, Mike?
I am hyped.
Yeah.
And
Let's
Mike,
do
I
it.
stole this idea from you, and that's why I had to.
literally stole it from you.
That's okay. Just you know my address. Just send a check tomorrow.
No, I remember you on Nostalgia Power. You did some kind of like the greatest, what was it, movies or something?
Yeah, we did it. It was last Christmas, not this, not
Oh,
Christmas,
it was Christmas.
2024. Christmas 2023. It was the greatest Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it in a tournament format.
You did it in a tournament
Where
format.
let
And I've
everybody vote
thought
and
of
all
that,
that,
and I
and-
was like, man, that'd be cool. And March is coming up, and I'm like, man, this would be perfect to do. And you wouldn't believe the kind of research I do on all these and what to add and stuff. Todd,
Yeah. Kudos to Jay for all his hard work putting
Yeah,
this
right.
together. Thank you. We really appreciate you, man. And we're looking forward to spending this month voting for the best handheld and the best console.
I appreciate that, but
And
you know,
obviously the best basketball team. So
yes, we're gonna get that
Anyway.
too. But you know
3
that
brackets if you're a basketball fan.
3 brackets. But you know what that means? I'm gonna get blamed for all
Yep.
this.
Yeah.
All the hate's gonna come towards me. Why'd you
If
pick
it
that?
crashes and burns, yes.
Yes, it's gonna be my fault. But that's part of the fun of it. So on the I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna give some disclaimers, and we can give these disclaimers on Wednesday's show too. These are the I want to say 6 that didn't make it on the console side of it. So just out
Our
of
honorable mentions.
honorable mentions,
Our college teams that couldn't make it.
They
Because-
were on the bubble on the outside, right?
Yeah, because the problem is I had to limit it because we could have kept going forever, and I got it down to 32. And there's just some that didn't make it, and then it was more of a realistic, is this going to go very far kind of a thought, and you could say that about a lot of these, but see if
Yeah.
you agree with me, you guys, of excluding these. Well, these are pretty big ones, some of them. The 3DO is not going to make it.
Good
Okay.
system, but
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of good ones.
The Atari 5200.
Nah,
Love
makes
the
sense.
Atari, but it didn't make it.
The 5200 specifically.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, that one didn't make
the
it.
Atari XEGS, which is a
And-
PC
Hmm.
console
And
combo.
do you remember?
If you don't
do
even
you
remember it,
No.
But recently, Sheline actually had a clip of it. She had brought it into the Spectrum again. I thought that was pretty cool. So
okay. The Commodore Amiga CD32.
hmm.
So they actually they actually
Mike's like, what are you talking about? What system is this?
it actually never made it to the United States. It was I think it made it to Canada, but it's actually just Amiga 1200 with a CD player, which you can just put a CD player on a Amiga 1200, and it can play those games. There's actually I have one, so that's why I know. I'm a big Amiga guy. The Fairchild Channel F, which is the first.
Oh wow.
The first home console, so that
Yeah.
didn't make it, and the Philips CDI didn't make it. So
we love you. Honorable mentions. You didn't make it.
You didn't make it. But
We
Try
want to
again
make
next
sure to
year.
shout you out. So
and, and I don't know. I might have missed some for the handheld, but I tried. If yours didn't make it, we can do it again next year, and maybe we can have a play-in tournament, or we can do something else. But I thought this will be fun for the community. And you know what? The cool thing about how we're gonna do this, I'm gonna bring up the bracket right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through and have you guys vote on it, but you guys are gonna be able to participate too. Let's say you don't agree with anything we did, you're gonna be able to play the bracket too. And Mike, I want to do the handheld with you today, so that's what we're gonna do. Is
no pressure, Mike. No
pressure at
okay?
all. Well, hey,
You-
I'm not biased. but
You're not
there
gonna.
any,
you're not gonna-
Tiger handheld games on there?
yes, Tiger handheld
There
is in
is,
there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This is
Oh,
gonna-
it's up
this
against
is
the
gonna
Game
be
Boy
tough
Color.
for you,
Never mind. I
man.
lost.
Okay, and then I'll show off the console one too. So if you want to go through the console one too, and or Mike,
Look at that.
when's the next Nostalgia Power?
This coming Saturday.
So I would love it if you guys would do one of these on your show, if not both. If you could
Fill
go
out a bracket.
just fill out a bracket, just go through a bracket, see if you what you guys would decide as a group, or if you guys want to do it individually.
Yeah,
or
that's a
something.
fun. That's definitely a fun thing to do. I think the guys would.
Yeah.
They'd get a kick out of it.
Yeah. So
I
and
would love to
anybody
see
else,
Jester Tester. I
any-
really do. I want to see his bracket.
yes. And yeah,
Yes.
just see what other people would do. Any other creators out there with the links will be in the chat. Let me put the links out right now in the chat. Vote. You guys are voting right now on the one of the brackets for the handhelds. So this is the handheld one. I'm going to put it in the chat if you guys want to do it. And what you can do is it'll immediately, as you see, it will pop up. And let's say you don't choose anything, it'll disappear. But if you come down here to reset, just hit reset, it'll start over. And then once we get done, you can save it and post it. So you can download and save it and post it. So everybody can have a chance to do their own bracket and post it. If any other creators want to do this, we encourage it. Like I said, we're doing the handhelds over here, and Wednesday, we're already starting the voting right now on Arcades Anonymous in both our chats. So go and vote and let your voice get all your bot accounts, your your alt accounts. Let's get your choices boosted up there. And I'd love to, like I said, I'd love to see other creators and stuff, see what their bracket would be. So that is the did it go through? Yeah, that's the handheld one and the console one. So I want to see what everybody's thoughts are, because that's what make it fun. Eventually, I would love to figure out how to like do the main one and like have, you know how you do with a group of guys and stuff like that. You do your bracket and see how well you're doing and have points and stuff like that. I would love to do something like that. I just don't know how to do it yet. But so this is the first step in it, and so we're gonna do that. So Mike, are you ready? Are you ready for this?
I am ready.
All right.
All right.
This started out with the NVIDIA Shield, and I could use ChatGPT too. I was using it just to do a quick summary of I said like give me a 1-sentence summary of each of these two, and to make it fun. So I did one for the NVIDIA Shield. So the NVIDIA Shield against the Game Boy Advance. So the NVIDIA Shield was released in July 31st, 2013 as a handheld console that combines 5-inch touchscreen display, physical game controls powered by the NVIDIA Tegra 4 processor, and running Android. The Game Boy Advance is released in 2001, 32-bit handheld gaming console, featured a larger screen, improved graphics, backwards compatibility with the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. So you want to keep that in mind when the other ones come up. That makes it a significant advancement in portable gaming. Mike, the bad guy, which would you choose?
I mean, I'm biased because I've never played the Shield. I've never played it, never even seen it before. But it looks pretty cool. I mean, can I pick something without ever playing it, just out of curiosity?
You can. It's your bracket. Choice. This is your bracket.
We'll go with the Shield, just because I know I'm going to have some Nintendo bias later on. So we'll we'll eliminate the Game Boy Advance right off the bat.
Okay, so we're going the Shield.
Yeah, I like that. I'm curious about that one.
All right.
All right, next up.
All right. I'm not going to do a summary of all of them, but that would take forever. The ROG Ally, which is a handheld PC in your hand, or the TigerGame.com. Do you remember the TigerGame.com?
TigerGame.com.
This was like by the .com era, and they were trying to make it like online, but it was the LCD.
Yeah, there's Tiger. I mean, you got to give him credit for being ambitious, at least, right?
Look at that, Gallagher guy's already.
Yeah, he's already upset.
He's already upset, man. Already
upset. We're
already.
I didn't play much of the Advance either, so.
Brooklyn says ROG all day. Tiger says Tiger Game. What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm going with the ROG.
ROG, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I think I know what you're gonna pick. Sony PlayStation Portal, the PSP, against the ANBERNIC. Now, this is what was controversy. It was controversy that I added the ANBERNIC, but this is a handheld, and I know it can play the PlayStation Portable. But exactly. I say it's the multicade against the original. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess the ANBERNIC kind of blows it out of the water, huh?
It does, but do you like the original form factor?
I do, but I don't really have much nostalgia for it.
Okay.
So we'll go with the ANBERNIC.
Oh,
wow.
PSP is
upset.
Out. Oh,
upset already.
Garage Gamers. And you do realize you can hack the PSP and play a lot of the stuff just like the ANBERNIC. But ANBERNIC wins. Oh, look at that. Upset. This is why it makes it fun. All right. The Nintendo Game & Watch against the Super Pocket. Now, whatever Super Pocket you want to throw in there. Galga, I agreed with you, ANBERNIC. So how far does the Super Pocket go? You ever remember these are cartridges too. So there is a way to add more, but these are more of a cartridge base where you have to buy the games and add them to the Super Pocket.
I got to go with the Game and Watch. I love those little Game and
Ooh,
Watches.
wow.
you are
And-
really throwing me for a loop here.
I know.
This
Well,
this
you know what?
bracket's
They
gonna be-
started coming out with them again. You know, the Super Mario Brothers and the Legend of Zelda.
Does you know
yeah,
what?
Nintendo.
I could
If you're
get,
watching, you need to bring more out. I'm sorry.
if
Yeah,
I could get Mike
agreed.
Tyson's
Me-
Punch Out or
Oh,
Punch
yeah,
Out
give me that. Give
in
me some
that hand
Castlevania.
form factor, I would. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I
they
would-
need to have more.
Anyway,
Brooklyn says Super Pocket. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Game Boy
Game Boy.
against the Nintendo
He didn't
DS.
he didn't even argue. He just said Game
Yeah,
Boy.
no hesitation.
No hesitation.
Yeah.
This
This is hard for me just because I was playing the DS when my daughter was born.
It's a tough match
So-
what it's going up against.
It is.
You don't want to
but-
eliminate.
You
the
realize the
DS
Game Boy?
already.
I think the DS can play Game Boy, can it? Oh no, that was a Game Boy Advance that you already took out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's going Game Boy, guys.
But
He's going
nothing's
Game
better.
Boy.
Come on, you got to like tilt that thing just right so you can see it in the light. And
Boom, boom. Look at me,
come
ball.
on, it's the grandfather of handhelds.
There
Okay,
you go.
I know this is kind of weird. I just hit random to get these guys going, but the Switch, the original Switch against the Switch Lite.
Wow.
What's the difference between the?
You
what's
can't
Switch?
hook the Switch Lite up to the TV. It's actually actual true portable.
Yeah.
Then you got to go with the OG Switch with the diversity there, being able to play it as a handheld or on the TV.
Right. Okay. Okay. I kind of agree with that. But some people, I mean, like that smaller form factor. So this is where it gets interesting. All right. All right. You have one
All
more
right.
last try to keep the Nintendo alive. Nintendo DSi. You remember the DSi? Very short lived. Against the
Very
Game Gear.
short-lived.
Against the Game Gear.
Ow. Oh, this is tough.
Guys, I got to go with the Game Gear. The Game Gear blew my
I don't
mind
blame
back
you.
in the day.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
It doesn't
Awesome.
hold up as well, I mean, as it did back then, but it's still fun to play. And
It's
at
the
the time,
Master
it
System
was,
in your hand, man. There's
yeah, pretty
adapters.
much, yeah.
There's an adapter. You can play Master System games on it.
Yep.
Mhm. Yep.
I think you
Okay.
could watch. There's a TV adapter for it. There's a lot of different adapters that you can put on that thing.
All right.
Game Gear.
The Neo Geo Pocket against the Analog Pocket.
Ooh.
The Analog Pocket, I believe, plays Game Boy games, right? Is that all it does? Todd, you?
I don't think so.
Todd,
I don't think so. I think it plays more.
Okay.
Yeah, Game Gear and stock and batteries. That was the bad thing
There
about
you
the Game Gear.
I actually had a battery pack that it was about this
Yeah, you
big
needed one.
that went in my pocket, my coat
Only weighed
pocket.
as much as a brick, but
No, it was like a tube. Where are we going?
let's go with the Neo Geo.
Neo Geo Pocket.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right, Retro Dello agrees with you. Retro
All
Dello.
right.
All right, guys. All right. Next round. NVIDIA Shield against the ROG Ally.
I don't know much about the Shield. I gave it the
You gave
pass
it-
in the
you-
first round, but it's not making it past second
Okay.
round. So
Okay.
There you go.
All right. ROG. ANBERNIC against that Game & Watch.
ugh. This is tough.
Thank you, James. Says everything. Yeah. Plays a lot of stuff. Awesome.
Okay. And the actual cartridges. Okay.
I guess the ANBERNIC has to win this one.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no, the Game and Watch is out already.
Game & Watch is
Yep.
out. Okay.
All right.
All right. Now it's
This
time
is
for
where
you
it's
to
hard.
decide. The Game Boy against the Switch.
Game Boy.
What?
Wow.
I would pick the Game Boy.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Guys, I own a Game Boy and I don't own a Switch. So
Wow.
I'll have to say my wife would disagree with you there, but actual carts. So
All right.
they're going they're still talking about the analog.
yeah, and we'll go with the Game Gear again on this one.
Yeah, that should be a no-brainer.
That's yeah. That's
All right, I'm gonna.
All right.
All right, you're talking two big heavy hitters here on the
Yeah.
on the multicade platform. I'm gonna call these the multicades of the handhelds, except that the ROGL can play PC games too.
There you go.
But they are ones you can fit in your pocket. One you're plugging into the wall.
Yeah, that ROG doesn't really look like it would fit in your pocket too well.
No, it does not. It's the equivalent of
No,
the Steam.
have the big pocket.
It's a PC version of the Steam Deck.
What's the biggest jean pockets again? What was that brand again?
Oh, Jenko jeans. Remember Jenko?
Yeah, Jayco jeans. There you go.
Anything can
Yeah,
fit your
that,
I can fit a
Jenko
laptop
jeans.
in my pocket there.
Oh, this is tough, guys.
Go with your heart, okay? You got to go with your heart on this one, Mike. Just
Go with
which
your
would
heart.
you-
Like this is
Yeah,
like
go with your
like
heart
a
on this one.
life or death. Like go with your heart.
Go with your heart, Mike.
Just listen to your heart, Pedro.
Listen to your heart.
That Rog Ally, man, that seems cool. Yeah,
All
that
right.
wins.
Yeah.
The ANBERNIC has fallen.
ANBERNIC has
Wow.
fallen. All right, here we
Oh.
go. This is really what we want to know.
This is what this
here.
is.
Oh,
This tugs at the heartstrings,
the
Mike. Okay.
age-old debate right here.
Oh, yes.
The
Coming
two
easy.
handhelds that I own, complete in box.
Yes.
going head to
Which
head.
one are you picking up first?
Oh, I
That's
can make an argument for both because the Nintendo has the better library. That there's so many classic Game Boy games on there,
Mm-hmm.
so many. But that screen on that the Game Gear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Nintendo guy. Nintendo Game Boy.
Okay. Wait.
There you are.
There it is.
The Game Gear has
That
fallen.
was not easy. That was not easy.
That's the point. That's the point of
That's
the
the
whole
point
bracket.
of
Is
it.
it's hard. It's
Yep.
hard.
All right. You
It's a
brought
hard
it.
thing.
You brought it this far. How far are you going to bring it? It's made the final four.
It's the OG, man. Game Boy in the finals.
All right.
All right.
In the finals.
We shall see. Here we go to the
Our
other
side of the
side.
other, what do they call it? The other division? Division?
Yeah, the other
yeah,
regions,
the
yeah.
other.
All right, here we go. Okay, it's gonna be a little easy. It's gonna be easy. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath, Mike. That was hard, but you got
It
there.
was very hard.
You got there. Now you're gonna have. It's gonna be some easier ones, hopefully. But let's start off with a Tapwave Zodiac against the Atari Lynx.
I'm not sure what the Zodiac is.
Me neither.
Yeah, I know. Most people don't.
Okay, all right. So I'm not the only one. I mean,
You were not
I know
alone.
the Lynx wasn't that popular, but you know what?
was
came
popular
around
enough.
Yeah,
heard
so,
of it.
Yes. So therefore, it wins by default.
Okay. Okay.
It wins by default.
I've heard there's some people who are really big into the Atari Lynx.
They are.
It's one handheld that I actually considered collecting.
All right, so I didn't know if you knew this, but the Game Boy Color is in play too.
I did. And you know what? As much as I love these little Tiger handhelds,
And he's got them on.
I got a bunch of them.
It's got them on
Wait,
his,
wait,
on
wait,
his
wait,
desk.
wait. Hang on. Let's see if I can go full screen for a minute. Show them off.
Okay, well, these are just two of them that I have sitting right here. I'm sorry, I got a third one sitting here because stupid me didn't realize I already owned this one and went and bought it again. Batman the Animated Series, DuckTales, yeah, and Incredible Crash Dummies. So I own a bunch of these things, but they can't beat the Game Boy Color though.
Can't beat the big.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nah.
Will the color make it to it?
So Tiger has fallen already. Look at
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I give them credit for trying, but
They
those
were in the
handhelds were
tournament.
just
You got to
so
give
disappointing.
them that.
I-
So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they made the tournament. They made the dance.
And Mike, I don't know. That was our version of the Game Boy before the Game Boy came out. That's what we played handheld. Was
The
those
Tiger.
Tigers.
I know. I remember going on vacation with those things. and,
Yeah, I borrowed one from a friend. I was on a long road trip and I was playing Double Dragon. So
they still don't hold up very well. So
MG, man, I hate those.
he still hates them.
He still hates them. Oh man.
oh no, I don't have the Olsen twins ones. The Full House Is it the Full House version or is it the one Mary Kate and Ashley? There, some of those are expensive. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, some
Oh,
are.
yeah.
All
Very
right,
expensive.
Tiger's trying to come back. You took it out once. What about the Tiger telematic Gizmodo against the Nintendo 3DS?
I mean, I don't even think I've ever heard of the Gizmodo, whatever the heck it is. So
It was out for like a
3DS.
month.
was it?
It's very.
It can't possibly beat the 3DS.
Tiger
then.
was trying to get to the next level. They really were. They're like, wait, we're the
If
handheld
Tiger
king.
did anything, they tried. I mean,
tried.
Gotta give him that.
All right, I'm not gonna make it easy
Ooh.
for you.
Tough one.
Sony
This
plays
is a tough one.
the Vita against the Nomad, the Sega Nomad. You remember what the Nomad did?
Oh yeah, that played the
Sega
Genesis games.
Genesis games.
Yeah.
Genesis carts.
Not a lot of kids had the Nomad. I don't know if
And
you
that
grew-
was
I mean,
that was even worse of a battery hog than the Game Gear.
Oh yeah, it was.
It
I
was,
never
but
had it. I didn't
if-
know anybody that had it. The only one that I know, Tech Buzz has one now. I think he just got one, and
yeah.
kind of made
Rumor
me
has
jealous.
it he has one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with the Nomad, just because of how
What?
innovative it was.
The-
yeah.
The
What?
Vita.
He dropped the Vita. Whoa.
Wow.
See ya, Vita.
Later, Vita.
Wow. And I thought he was a PlayStation guy. He's just took
I
it out.
am, but
He just
they
took out both of the PlayStation handhelds.
guys,
Just-
you gotta go back to 1994 or whenever that thing. Being able to walk around playing your 16-bit cartridges in your hand was
Wow.
pretty
Wow.
mind blowing.
Wow.
I'm trying to look at it in perspective like that.
Wow, guys. This is why we do this.
The impact that it had on the market at the time, that that has to come into play a little bit.
I didn't know anybody who had the notepad. I thought it came on the tail end, to be honest.
Yeah, I probably did. But
Stock Jock seen what I did there. Good,
Yeah.
good catch. Good catch.
we have here.
Okay, you talk about something that was innovative. The Turbo Express that played the
Yeah.
same games as the TurboGrafx 16.
Hmm,
You took out the card and you could play it you could play both.
okay.
And it had a
Yeah.
TV tuner. You could watch TV over the air. Same like the Game Gear. Against the
It
Neo
kinda looks
Geo.
like a little mini TV.
It is. It
Yeah.
actually has a little thing that you can dial in. Against the Neo Geo Pocket Color. They added
which
color
I didn't
now.
even know existed. I actually never heard of either one of these, but
Oh, Brooklyn.
I like
Saints.
what they were trying to do.
Brooklyn's trying to force you here. It's the Turbo
Brooklyn's-
Express.
Yeah, I agree with them on that one.
Turbo
Yeah,
Express.
I
I
would pick the Turbo Express.
Yeah, I like it. Like you, I didn't know about the Neo Geo Pocket, but I would like to look more
I mean, I
into
could be
it.
way off on this one, but it just seems like that thing. Give them
Mhm.
credit for trying something.
All right, here is the Steam Deck. Look at that.
Steam Deck against the Nintendo 2DS.
Ooh. The thing about the 2DS was, you had the two screens, but you felt like you were holding a tablet instead of holding a real true handheld.
Or a
You know what I
wedge,
mean?
a wedge,
Yeah.
so you could
Yeah.
scrape off your car window.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if anybody in the
Right.
winter actually did that. They took that thing out there and scraped it.
I could see that console fanboy kind of video go.
I think I'm going with the Steam Deck on this, guys.
All right, Steam Deck,
Ooh, all
Steam
right.
Deck. Steam Deck gets a lot of love.
Oh, here we go.
Here's two very unique
Yeah,
handhelds.
I'll say, huh?
The Taco. The reason why they called it the Taco because you actually held it up to your ear like a
I say
taco.
it kind of looks like one. I mean,
No, it was a phone. It was a phone.
really?
Yes, and
Phone and a gaming console.
and gaming console, and it had Tony Hawk on it. One game I actually know of, and you held it up to your ear, and you looked like you were talking into a taco. The Engage, and the something I don't know much about. Maybe Todd can fill me in on the Playdate with a hand crank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
is that what that
basically.
is?
Yes, that's a hand
It's like a
crank.
pencil sharpener.
It does. That's exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a pencil sharpener. Yeah.
So,
Uh,
what can you tell us about the Playdate, Todd?
very little. I think it's similar to the ANBERNIC as far as getting some of the games loaded on it, but yeah, it wasn't a very popular. I think it went on Kickstarter, maybe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So,
Right.
I
Trying to
remember
see
when
if
it came
anybody in the
out.
chat knows anything about these.
James says it's lame, but he
Is
hates
it
everything.
a newer system, Todd?
Fairly new. It's the last 5 years, I think. Because I was going to
What's the hand
pre-order it,
crank
and then
for?
I started watching some of the videos. And I'm like, nah, I don't need this thing.
I
So
see, like, you remember those old fishing games that used to? Is it like that's what I kind of visualize when I see that.
yeah,
Oh, we're gonna go with the taco though. I don't even know what the heck that other thing is.
Okay, going with the taco.
It's almost time to talk food, right?
It's almost time. All right, the Mattel football against the Evercade. You remember the
Oh, God.
football? The Mattel.
Dude, I have one, and that may be the first handheld game I've ever played.
I think it was mine too. We bought it at
I
a yard
had-
sale.
Maybe the first video game I ever played, for all I know. I mean, those things. I don't see how it could beat the Evercade, though. I mean, people would crucify me live if I picked it. So
How long did you get the Super on the Super Pocket? Because that could do Evercade cartridges too.
on the Super Pocket,
Yeah, the Super Pocket could do Evercade cartridges too. But you already killed that. Everybody's saying Mattel
Did I?
football, but
everybody's voting for the football.
I mean, the nostalgia in me wants to say that
go with
Mattel
your heart,
football,
man. Go with
just
your heart.
because it was the first. It probably was the first video game that I ever played, and I can still see those little red dots.
Yep. And you keep going. You had to go
Let's
across
do it.
10
All right,
times.
let's go with football. Come on, let's go with the Mattel.
Let's go with football. Yeah, at least give it a round, right?
Yep.
This might win it all. You never know.
It hits me right in the feels, you know.
Yeah, it does. This is all about you. This is your list. This is yours. All right, the Lynx against the Game Boy Color.
Had a Game Boy Color, never had the Lynx. I can't. I already went with the Game Boy once though. That's.
Yeah.
So let's go. Give the Lynx one more round.
Okay.
Ah.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
All right. 3DS against the Nomad. Where are we going? Nintendo or Sega?
Wow, man.
This is. I gotta go with Nintendo again.
Okay.
Yeah, the
The
3DS.
Nomad is out.
Yeah,
Wow.
the Nomad, it was cool and all that, and this one, I gotta go with the Steam Deck too.
All right.
That little mini
okay.
TV is cool, and I might actually look those things up and see. I'm interested in that.
They're very
Yeah,
rare.
Turbo
They're
Express,
hard to
are they?
find.
Okay,
They're
well,
very
Yeah,
hard
they
to
are
find.
hard to find, and
Eh,
and
maybe
I don't want to
Brooklyn-
say over.
Did you
but
catch
definitely?
Brooklyn's Menace? He said he had one in perfect condition, just didn't power on. He threw it out.
Oh,
Even a non-working one, if they're that rare,
Yeah.
would
Oh,
be sought after.
oh my gosh. Yeah. Just for parts alone.
Yeah.
All right. The taco against the football.
Well, I don't know anything about the taco, so it won last round, so it's not going to win this round.
All right. Football goes another round.
Yeah.
Mattel football.
wow.
I think some of the guys are happy about that.
Yeah.
All right. How long is Lynx going to survive?
This is it. This is where the Cinderella
Lynx hits the
story of the
road,
Lynx
yeah.
It made it to
Cinderella
the,
story ends right here.
made it to the Sweet 16, and that was it for it. It's yeah, Cinderella story is over.
All right. So
Yeah,
we're going
there you go.
3DS.
Yeah, we're going with a 3DS.
All right. 3DS.
Are we putting Nintendo against Nintendo?
I don't
Wow,
know.
this-
All right.
this might happen.
Steam Deck against the Mattel football.
Wow.
I'm really
See?
curious of where you're going.
This is my oldest handheld versus my newest handheld because I just got a Steam Deck not too long ago, and
Okay.
I really, really like it.
Okay.
Boy,
how
the past versus the future here.
past
huh?
versus the future.
Wow.
Give me the Steam Deck.
Okay. Steam Deck. Ooh.
The
Yeah.
football had a good run.
It did,
very
had a good- it
run.
had a
I
good
was
run.
I was impressed.
Okay, your final four has been ROG Ally, Game Boy, the Nintendo 3DS against the Steam Deck. That is old versus new to the
Yeah.
T.
So many different ways.
It sure is, isn't it?
So many different ways.
So you have one part of your final four done. Who's going to make it to the finals against the Game Boy? Is it going to be its older brother, the 3DS, or is it going to be the Steam Deck? Look at
He said,
still
"Boo, Mike,
no
no
guts."
guts." He wanted me. He was rooting for football. I
He's
guess,
rooting
huh?
for Patel. But Patel football went really far, though.
I have to give it that for sure.
It went farther than I thought it would go.
I have a lot of nostalgia for it. I really do.
I
I have,
do.
I have both versions of
And
them too.
he's nostalgia
a second
power.
one.
No nostalgia power.
No nostalgia power. Yeah, we'll see. All right, Steam Deck wins this one. Steam Deck goes to the finals.
Wow. Wow.
All right, Steam Deck wins it. And
All right.
Mike, the bad guy, for the win,
Yeah.
for the championship, what is your number one handheld console? Is it the Nintendo Game Boy or the Steam Deck?
All right, chat. What do you think?
What do you, chat?
wanna
What do
hear
you
it.
think?
Let's get loud. Let's get loud about this. These are the two.
These are the two.
Curious if anybody else would have had either one of these in their finals. I mean,
don't know.
probably not.
That's a
I don't
good
know.
question.
The Game Boy, like I said, that put handhelds on the map.
It did. It did.
It was the first one that actually made you feel like you were playing. Yeah, we said we had the Game and Watches, and you had the Mattel football and the Tiger and all that. But this one, you could change the games. That was huge at the time. It was humongous. One of the greatest selling consoles of all time.
It looks like everybody's going for Steam. Somebody said I like
Steam
my
Deck
eyes.
Now remember, we're not including accessories here. You can buy the light for the Game Boy if you really want.
They had a lot of enhancements on the game, but they even had a printer for it. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I seen somebody had the printer and they had the actual paper still. It's
Yeah,
thermal
that-
paper.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
And you can get the camera and take your picture and print your picture.
Yep. I mean, it maybe didn't look so great, but yeah,
No,
you had all
it
sorts of
looked
attachments
terrible.
for it: speakers, lights, battery packs.
A lot of people are saying
Guys, we
Magnifiers.
act like this is a hard decision for me. Come on, you know where I'm going with this. It's the Game Boy.
Oh, whoa.
The Game Boy.
With the swerve. With
Yep.
the swerve.
The champion.
Come on. I mean,
There it
for
is.
me, it's the Game Boy. I actively collect for it. I have 70-some Game Boy games. Yeah. That holds the most nostalgia of anything for me as far as handhelds go.
So
All right.
the Duke Blue Devils is Game Boy incarnate. Okay, we're good. All right, awesome.
All right. This is the bad guys' final.
So
Right
hate
here.
on it all you want.
That is his bracket.
Tell me how dumb I am.
Again, check in the chat.
I don't
vote
feel
right-
like the Game Boy was even a safe bet. You know,
Yeah,
there was a lot of hard decisions. A lot of hard ones.
right. Mike, I will email this to you, so you will have a
Thank
copy
you.
of this, and you have now completed the first half of the brackets for that.
No, and Jason makes a good point. Yes. At least now it's almost impossible to play a Game Boy. I have a hard time doing it, but when we were kids, man, you found ways to do it. Any sort of little bit of light you could possibly get,
Mhm.
you made it work.
Mhm.
And the battery lasted a lot longer too.
They did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
How many Game Boys do you have, Mike? You have like a couple or?
No, I just have one OG Game Boy and I have one Game Boy Color, but
And that's what the Game
But
Boy
I have
Advance
the Game
is.
Boy complete. I mean, I got it complete in box with manuals, inserts, everything. The whole works for it.
I
Awesome.
think I've got like maybe 2 or 3.
Oh, do you?
You could pick them up. You know, and majority of them are still in decent shape. Believe it or not, a lot
Yeah,
of
mine
them,
is in very, very good shape.
So, but yeah, I have a couple of them. I think in my collection. So,
Yeah, I love that little thing.
Awesome.
It was huge back in the day. You know, that's kind of what pushed me over the top with it.
All right.
so
I don't know.
chat. That's the bracket. That's how you do it.
That's how
Yeah,
you do
we
the
wanna
bracket.
see yours.
Yes.
Yeah, I would
we
love
wanna
to see
see
what
yours.
everybody else.
So, Mike, is this something you're gonna try? You're gonna try on?
What's that?
You gonna try this on your show?
The console bracket?
Yeah. Oh, either one.
Yeah,
you could
you
do.
know-
You could do either one. You could do either one. I don't care.
Thumper
Yeah,
Squid
because
says the
I haven't
casino
really
case
picked
is
out.
on
I haven't
clearance.
put anything in stone yet for this weekend. So
There we go.
this might be something fun.
Yeah,
to do.
you have the links. And again, they're in the Jack, and we'll put them in the. I should put them in the bracket Discord too. So check the Discord. Check both our YouTube channels. As daily, we're going to be putting up. The first week is going to be a lot of voting. There's a lot to go through. As you can see, that first round, there's 16 different ones we got to go through, and as we go, we're going to start doing them live and getting the live chat involved and stuff like that. So definitely,
we need your help. We need your voting.
We need you guys to decide. We need to do it. So
this is all contingent on you guys helping us out to really drive this and get the perfect bracket.
Yep. And throughout the month, we're gonna do this and bring this to the community. So we're really hype about this. All right, guys, let's get to some
the Vectrex.
That's
Sorry
a
to cut you
yes,
off.
yes, it's a 52. The first one is the 5200 against the Vectrex.
2600.
2600. Yeah, sorry, 5200.
The Vectrex.
So 2600 against the Vectrex right now is on the Arcades Anonymous poll.
Very cool.
Todd, can you grab that link? I don't know if I have it or not. It's in Discord. It's in the bracket Discord.
Yeah, I don't have Discord open on my.
Okay, give me a second here.
Little alien, if you can, we'd greatly appreciate that. He's in the
while
the
you're
chat
looking
for sure.
The first time I ever got to see a Vectrex in person was I think they had one at the Cleveland Gaming Classic.
They did.
Oh, do you remember?
Don't you remember how much? God, it was like. Wasn't very expensive, but I was like trying to decide if I wanted to buy it or not. I remember that.
Yeah, because that's the one that had like the overlay, the screen overlays you had to put on, right?
Yeah.
There wasn't much to it, but just the whole nostalgia factor. But yeah, I can't see how it could possibly beat the Atari 2600 though.
It has a good following. It has a cult following. So
yeah, it does.
So right now the Atari 2600 is winning that poll.
Pretty comfortably, huh?
Pretty comfortably right now. And
thank
then
you, little alien, I appreciate you doing that too, buddy. Thank you.
Yep. And then the other one, which is the one that Mike just did. Let's see here. Let's see which one. Let's see. The Game Boy Advance is winning over the NVIDIA Shield, and that's the one you. So that's you went with the you went with the Shield, right?
Yeah, it was intriguing.
So looks like they're gunning for that one right now, and when we get closer to the end of the show, I will look at the poll. I don't know where the poll's at right now. 87% right now is ROG Ally. So that one's going on right now. All right, so let's finish up here. Just some fun little stories to end the show with. Doom can run on anything. Looks like somebody got it using file names. Somebody got Doom running with file names in a file browser.
I saw this. This is pretty cool.
Why?
I don't know.
Just because you can.
Yeah.
Just because you can.
Now, if you weren't impressed with that, they also got it working inside of Minecraft.
Really?
At 2 frames per second.
What?
Wow.
Inside of Minecraft.
I have no clue what's even going on there.
Yeah,
that's still pretty cool.
It's trying. They got it working inside of Minecraft, which is blowing my mind.
Have you seen the Tim Taylor Home Improvement version of Doom?
No.
Might be something worth checking out sometime.
Okay. And how about the Windows 30, Windows 3 version of Doom? Working in a Wii, on a Wii.
No way.
So yeah. So that's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Doom will run on anything and nothing will run Crysis. So there you go. But will it run Crysis? There you go, guys. That's weird and interesting news. I did find this randomly on Facebook, and I thought, okay. You guys want a turtle's chair? I know, Mike, you're big in the
kind of.
Yeah, no.
Kind of do. Look, they even got the swords on the back.
Yeah.
So this is Ghost Keyboards and Turtles collab. Yeah, I love the little pillow, neck pillow. Yeah. So yeah, that's $540.
Okay, now I don't want one that bad.
But save up that YouTube money.
Who's the company
Yeah.
again? Who's the company again?
Ghost Keyboards. Ghost
Keyboards. If you're watching, there's 3 YouTubers right now.
Oh yeah,
that would love to do a review on this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my chair's awfully uncomfortable. I mean, I'm in the market for a new one.
yeah. There you go.
So-
Here's a link,
so
guys,
yeah,
if you
you
want to
know.
check them out.
So
They do have.
Ghost Keyboards. We're here. We're
What
here
about-
for you.
Mhm.
What about a mouse pad?
I'll take a mouse pad too.
Yeah,
Chair,
throw one in
mouse,
there.
$30.
You-
$30 for a mouse pad.
Throw anything at me and I will review it. I promise.
Sure.
And they have a mouse. So I know our good friend G.I. Joel, he's big into turtles too. I'm loving
Yeah,
that.
oh, yeah.
Look at that.
That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty
That is
sweet.
pretty dope.
That is. Oh, let's look at the side profile here. This is looking pretty dope, guys. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, and then of course the keyboard. The keyboard is pretty impressive. It's got underglow.
Is that a pizza on
Wow.
the inner or the? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's got pizza keys, and it got different colors, so you can do the red, the blue, the orange.
Whoever your favorite turtle is.
Look at that. So yeah, guys, if you were in the market, that's $200. It's sold out right
Ghost.
now, but keep an eye out for it.
Sold out.
Yeah.
Ghost. I will take a Donatello for review.
Secret Labs needs a turtle chair. There you go.
There you go.
All right, and then on to gamer snacks stuff. We'd like to talk about food real quick. Of course, it's mint chocolate chip, mint shake season. It's March. Shamrock shakes are out there. They got Oreo one now. They got a mint Oreo Blizzard, a mint chocolate chip shake at Dairy Queen. Actually, have you guys had Arby's? They actually go crazy, put the whipped cream on there and everything.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
know they made them.
Yeah, they're really good. I
It
didn't know
actually
about.
looks really good.
Yeah, they don't sleep on those.
The
I didn't
Thin
know
Mint
about this.
Frosty.
These mint twisted soda. Sprite. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Is there anybody got a Jack in the Box near them? I don't have a Jack in the
No.
Box.
Yeah, I don't
near me,
either.
so.
But they have the Oreo and the Oreo mocha. And then the girls.
I would try both of those. I would try both of, if I had a Jack in the Box close by.
Yeah,
try
I would.
both of
I would
those.
definitely. And then of course the Wendy's is gonna have the Girl Scout Thin Mints. You know.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to show off that I already got my Shamrock Shake. So
When did you get one? Today?
no, I got it actually about a week ago. They were starting to sell. As soon as we found out they were
Oh.
selling them, we were like, oh, it's time. I love this time of the month. You know, it's March Madness and then Shamrock Shakes and stuff. It's spring's just around the corner.
Yep.
So it gets me hyped when you start seeing the Shamrock Shakes and stuff like that in that time of year. So
Yep.
it's a fun time. So it is that season. And for your guys with the arcades, you know, you had your black lights and stuff like that. You know, that's kind of a decorum with the our home arcades. To go along with that, you can get some glow in the dark Sour Patch Kids
Oh God.
or Swedish Fish.
So, so I think we're all asking the question here.
Todd, you're reading my mind. I know what you're getting at. Say
These
the next
things-
day, are they still glowing?
Are they going? Are we gonna have to,
Oh,
are we gonna have to go to? Are we gonna have to put black lights in the bathroom?
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. Along that train of thought. So my wife bought me Sonic. You guys got Sonics? Like
Yeah.
the Sonic?
Yeah.
Okay, you know they have these drinks. So I could drink a bottle of water, and she got me these Sonic flavor packets that you put in them like a bottle
Yeah.
of water. They put some
Ocean water.
extra food coloring in those suckers. The blue one is very blue,
Yeah.
all the way through. I'm dead
At a
serious.
concerning
I
level.
was like, it did glow in the dark. So I don't
not
know.
right.
You might be onto something. I'm dead serious. I was like, what the heck?
How does the FDA approve this stuff?
It
Come
is-
on.
Seriously.
So if you drink that and then people kept coming up to me like I was drinking it and it's like, what is on your lip? What are you drinking? Your lip is blue. I was like,
Dyes your mouth blue too. Oh,
oh,
geez.
my whole mouth was blue. I'm saying it's like my wife got me these new Sonic. And it was like the blue one is like hardcore blue. Blue
Now,
poo.
I want to put a disclaimer. I don't want to see any pictures on Discord. Okay, we
No,
don't
please,
need
no.
any of
No,
that.
no.
We're done. We don't want to see any of that.
You know, I know one of
yeah.
the benefits of being a member, you get to use the purple. I might have to add the blue because that was the biggest joke. We didn't know if you ate the purple Whopper, if it would come out.
Yeah.
If it come out.
Yeah.
Purple, but now I can confirm that the blue Sonic drinks come out blue. Or fluorescent green or whatever you want to color it.
You're not radioactive, are you?
No, but
Okay, good.
and one last thing I wanted to highlight was the
Oh, come on, Meatball Saucy.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
so Little Debbie. So last week we talked about the different flavored ice cream. I forget what was the other one we talked about last week.
The cereal ones,
The cereal ice cream. So my wife was inspired by that. So we went to the grocery store. I know you tried to go find them, but we couldn't find them. But we did find the Little Debbie ones, and I didn't realize they had apple pie because I haven't found
These
the
are
apple
ice
pie.
creams.
These are ice creams.
Yes, ice creams.
So this week,
geez.
my wife was so hyped. She wanted to buy them all of them, and then we also found the Netflix Stranger Things ice cream.
Things, yeah.
So we got 2 videos come out this week. We go through these and we taste test them, and I tell you which ones are good. So yeah, this is her.
Oh no.
This is her. This is the picture I sent to the guys. I go, I guess we're gonna try some ice cream.
Yeah.
Which ones have you eaten so far?
We tasted them all. We did them all.
Oh, you have?
We did a
Are
video.
they as good
Video to
as
come.
you think they
Video
are?
to come.
We'll I won't spoil it, but there are some definite winners and some definite losers.
Okay.
So yeah, so we'll
I'm still working on trying to find the cereal one.
yeah, and
so
Todd's
hopefully
gonna
I
do the
can-
cereal one for first one to find those. But yeah, my wife really wanted to do that, so but I wanted to point that out. But all right, let's see here. As I hate things that fall asleep on you. There we go. All right, guys, this is a show. I appreciate everybody be there and went a little long. Oh, trivia question. If Jason's
As
still
the
in
bad
here.
guy picked one.
I actually thought of one. I
Okay.
did.
All right. So
All right, what you got?
so
it may be
Jason's
easy, but it might not be.
So Jason will be here. So first one to answer this one will definite winners, definitely losers. Okay. First one, Jason. What did he say he was giving away? I forget what he
Did
said.
he say he was giving away?
Jason, could you refresh our memory of what is on the line here? And as Mike,
Did he retract his?
no, he's still here.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
here.
Let's see here. Trivia.
I've lost that part of the chat. Well, dang.
Well, you're gonna win something.
Let me see if
It was
I
like choice of an
Super-
Atari
he
something
put-
or
I think he
something
put a
else.
super pocket.
Maybe
it was a
send him
super
a cord out of that ice cream.
Jeez.
pocket.
Okay, Evercade Super Pocket, Capcom,
Thank
Taito,
you.
or Atari. Thank you.
Okay, see, I was close.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
All right, you ready for the question? For the
Okay, first
person,
one to
who's that?
answer this, and you
Get your keyboards
You
ready.
guys ready? This might make you feel old. Okay.
okay.
How about this?
All right.
This iconic video game turns 40 years old this year. What is it?
Iconic
Okay.
video game that turns 40.
It's a console game. Put it. All right, we'll give you a little bit of a hint.
Console game that turns 40.
40 years old this year. The specific game.
Specific game console. 40 years old.
So think back.
So I was
40
10.
years, 1985. Not Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair for the NES. So 10. So this is 85.
85.
1985. What came out in
1985.
1985?
Okay. So a console game that came out 19. So was that
And
Nintendo?
this game and this character is still relevant today. And Saiyan Spirits gets it.
Super Mario.
Super Mario Brothers turns 40 years old this year. Wow.
Mario Brothers. Oh, Saiyan Spirits gets it.
Yep.
Sonic.
Donkey
Close,
Kong.
but no cigar.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, the Super
Saiyan
Mario Brothers, huh?
Spirits.
Saiyan Spirits, you are a winner.
Bad dudes.
If you have a way to get a hold of Jason Little the
Jeez.
Alien, if not, email me at gamerfridge@gmail.com and I will pass that along. And we thank you.
He is on the Discord.
Yeah,
He is on the Discord.
Congratulations, Saiyan.
Congratulations, Saiyan.
Saiyan wins all the time.
Yeah, he's good stuff.
God
Good
knows
stuff.
his stuff, man.
Nice win. And thanks for the tip, Matt or Mike.
Oh yeah, whoever you are.
Whoever that person is, I don't know anymore.
Thanks for I was like, wow, I'm gonna do this. But yeah,
Well, since I'm technologically illiterate or impaired, or however you want to phrase it, this is how we used to do our giveaways.
yes, I remember
Whoever's
that. Yeah.
fastest in the chat.
Quick on the jaw. It works. It works. It works.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely best Discord out there. Yes, great seeing Mike. I agree. Thanks for showing up for everybody in the chat. I don't know if something else is coming on tonight, probably, but I thank you all for being here. Fill out your brackets, guys. Share your brackets. We want to see them. And look out for the we're gonna call it the brackets inside our Discord. So if you're wondering what to vote on for the day, they will be in there, and we will see what you guys pick. Let's take a quick look before I forget what won. The ROG Ally won 88% against 12%. No big surprise there. We will see you guys next time.
No.
Peace
no.
out.
Yeah, Michael B typing, keyboard sounding like a drum line. B-dubs losing it, they keep out the flat line. Super game, room dudes, ain't no room for peace. We style the searching answers, looking for the cease. Detroit love, scratching head, wonder what the deal. Michael B banging keys, those singers got some zeal. B-dubs yelling, niggas gotta cut it out. Show turning bonkers, all we hear is shout. Clack, clack, tappity tap, B's keyboard on attack. B-dubs losing pages, ready to spin it back. Nostalgia and Detroit, man, they wonder where they at. Making music with the keys, but this ain't no rap. Clap, 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 clap. P-dubs watering, get that thing off loud. Michael B just smirking, mind lost in the cloud. Restart your bullet schematics, trying to find a clue. Detroit love saying, bro, what we gonna do? Chaos in the room, keyboards causing woe. Michael B ain't slowing, tapping like he in a show. B-dubs ready to crack, headphones to the max. Restart to scratching noggin, calculating facts. Clack, clack, tappity tap, B's keyboard on attack. B-dubs losing pages, ready to spin it back. Nostalgia and Detroit, man, they wonder where they at. Making music with the keys, but this ain't no rap.